So this tweet here from Cross Knockout, where he says, he or she, I don't know if it's a he or she, so he or she said, Evo Japan 2026, close to a month after registration opened, around 3,000 signups. If we look at the number, Street Fighter 6 is on 2,506. And then all the other fighting games are below 200 now. That is a big oof. Now, the reason why I say that is because these fighting games shouldn't be this low. And yeah, don't get me wrong, it is not straightforward to get to like Japan. No one knows how much, no one knows if they got money enough to go to Japan, right? You know, a lot of people in Europe, they don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to Evo Japan this year. We just don't know. Obviously, people will sign up closer to the time when they know if the funds is there or things are okay. But from what I can see of people that are in Japan, they're going to sign up to this straight away. So that's what I'm basing these numbers and statistics from. I'm looking at 2,506. That's a high number. And that's how fighting games should be, especially if they released 2020 or onwards or further. So like Guilty Gear Strive being 190, I don't know. Vampire Savior being on the same, no, Vampire Savior getting more than Tekken. That is insanity. Vampire Savior, I don't know if you even know what game that is. That's a game made by Capcom. That's an old school game, like old school. That game shouldn't be getting more signups than Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is a modern fighting game. So I'm a bit confused on why that is the case. Like, so, all right, before I even get into it even further, let's just go in order of how much signups this tweet as well. Because we're going to go into the Evo and check out the actual signups as well, because there's probably more from this tweet. But let's get into it. Street Fighter 6, 2,506. Guilty Gear Strive, 190, which is more than Tekken 8, which is crazy. Vampire Savior, 132, which is more than Tekken. Tekken 8, 130. Grand Brew, 118. 2XKO, which is surprising, 106. Fatal Fury Seat of the Walls, 106. Hokuto no Ken, 56. And then it just goes down from there. Virtua Fighter 5 is 39. It goes down from there. Now, I've seen that, you know, people have responded to him about it in the tweets. I'm not even going to get into the tweets. Yeah, this is crazy. So now, if we look at like, okay, let's look at it. We're going to press events, and you can see where it says attendees. There's 56 now for Hokuto no Ken, which is Fist of the North Star. King of Fighters 15, 57. For Street Fighter 6, it's 2,682. So it's gone up. Melty Blood is on 57. Tekken 8 is on 164, so it's gone up a little bit. Under Night in Birth, that's gone up. No, that's 36. Vampire Savior is 138. Virtual Fighter 5 is 44. 2XKO is 123. Fatal Fury Seat of the Walls is 114. Evo Japan, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is 127. And then Guilty Gear Strive is beating Tekken by 200. Well, it's 202. What's going on? So when I said, if you keep making decisions like this, you're going to end up ruining the game, was I wrong? Because by the looks of things, the game is not doing well. Like, Guilty Gear Strive is doing more than Tekken. Tekken is more of a modern game, and I would also like to say it's more popular, no? So I'm confused by this. I'm really confused, but then I'm also not confused. Tekken 8, yeah, there's just issues. Again, I'm worried because obviously Harada's left, and it seems like you ain't gonna leave before next season unless there's something that you're really trying to run away from. So maybe Tekken 8 can't be fixed at this point, but this is very shocking. Like, even like 2XKO, I thought 2XKO would have more than this, to be fair. But again, it's not been released properly. The game is meant to come out properly on the 20th of January, which people have it on console, and then they can make their decision. So I don't really know. I'm sitting here and I'm just like, man, this is not good, man. And it looks like fighting games are struggling right now. But again, it could be early days. We should probably revisit the attendees maybe close to the time, because this is May the 1st and May the 3rd. And again, like I said, there's many people that's probably in my situation where we're looking at the funds. It's January. Christmas has been done. You know, we've spent money on Christmas. You know, we're trying to recoup. We've got loads of bills and stuff to cater towards. And then, you know, as February and March goes nice, you put some money aside and then we'll see what we can do for, you know, Evo Japan. I'm sure there's many people that's like that. But yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. But at least, and it's like, I think Nobi or someone said that this is a Japanese game. Japan's not supporting it. So I don't know what's going on. You know, it's in your back door and people are not supporting the game. And I feel like the people that will fill out the numbers are probably from overseas. You know, right now, it's a gray area. Seeing Guilty Gear Strive, and I've got to say it one more time because it is shocking. Seeing Guilty Gear Strive beat Tekken in signups, it doesn't matter if it's a month after. That's insanity. Like, that's real bad. That's real bad. I ain't seen nothing like this. Guilty Gear Strive. Guilty Gear Strive is not more of a popular game than Tekken. And that's not me cussing them. It's just like, yo, we all know that, right? Guilty Gear Strive is on 202. This Vampire Stalkers game is so old, but it's like people are coming out to support it, which is crazy. And like Inbirth has got 36. Tekken's got 164. But let's have a look at this though. Let me look at the people that signed up. Tekken Master. Most of these people are kind of like. I was gonna say most of the people are sponsored, but that's like the first part of it. Yeah. Man. I hate that this has happened to Tekken, man. But what happened was in season 1, they tried to do the wrong and strong thing where people were saying to you, hey, don't do the game like this. And you're not listening. You're saying, yeah, we're going to do it our way. And your way is not working. Respectfully, it's not working. This is shocking. And all these people aren't signed up. Obviously, Kicking Machine, there ain't not really many people. And are people actually going to Evo Japan? That's what I'm saying. Another thing as well, because obviously they changed the date. I mean, the month, because usually the month is usually in April. Now we've got it in May, and then you've got Evo Las Vegas in June. It's so close to each other. And I feel like most people are going to choose one or the other because, you know, getting to Las Vegas is expensive. You know, we're talking about the hotel, the flight, everything is expensive. And if you look at like Evo Japan is expensive. You know, you get over there, you want to try out the tourist attraction stuff. You want to, you know, buy figures and stuff from your favorite anime or whatever. And then before you know it, the money's gone down. You're having to figure out what you're going to eat for dinner. It ain't going to be, you know, what you're used to over there. It might be something smaller. Obviously, to be fair though, buying food in Japan ain't that bad. But I just don't think people can do both trips back to back unless you're sponsored. So people are going to make a choice. You know, they're going to look at, okay, what's the prize for winning? Which is, I don't even know what the prize is for winning. But they're going to look at what's the prize for winning and does it match how, okay, it's a prize pot. So the prize pot is spread across, it's 30 million yen. It's spread across the games. But I think it's the most entrants. It'll be like first, second, third, fourth, fifth in terms of prizes. But that's how they're doing it. Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Well, I ain't really got much more to say about it. I think it's very fitting with what I was saying about the game prior to season 2. I kind of predicted something like this was going to happen for season 2, which is why I said if you keep making decisions like this, you're going to end up ruining the game. And the game is kind of like, it's in a bad way. In a bad way. A lot of people ain't streaming it. A lot of people are playing different other games. People are fed up of the blocking, the constant +5 from a heat dash cancel on block. People are just fed up with the game. And with Harada leaving, I think people are even more fed up because they just don't know if we're going to get a good Tekken game now that Harada's gone. But I do hope that we do get a good, fighting game out of Tekken. Like, it has so much potential. The story mode is sick. The fight lounge has got potential. There's so much things that could happen with this game. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you lot can let me know what you lot think about this. The Evo Japan signups it's insane. It's really insane. But yeah, let me know what you lot think in the comment section down below. We'll be on to the next video. Take it easy, everyone. Peace. Man, Tekken 8 being third is crazy.